Broadcasting around the world on the internet 24 hours a day at www.odysseytv.org. This is Odyssey Instructional Television, a program of the San Bernardino County Regional Occupational Program.
Well, hey everybody, Jim Hall back here. You ought to know. And today we're out in Victorville, right here in the middle of town on 7th Street. We're in one of the little plazas. In fact, as I look around the plaza, there's a place called Unique Gourmet Rotisserie Catering. And we have taxes that are done here, Rub-a-Dub-Dub Pet Salon, Hair for You, Care Medical Group. And we're just adjacent to Del Taco on 7th Street in the plaza. But we're talking about this back here today, right there. It's Ravin's Donuts and Ice Cream. And today you're going to find a unique story about entrepreneurship, what it takes to run your own business, the hours that it takes, and we're also going to sample some of the sweet stuff. It's all right here at Ravin's Donuts today in Victorville on 7th Street. That's where we are, simply because it's a sweet show, everybody. You ought to know. Well, welcome back, everybody. I told you this would be kind of a sweet show as we're on the road here, and we're in Victorville. We're in the Valley Center is where we are, in one of the plazas here, just adjacent, actually, if you know where Del Taco is, on 7th Street. Right next door, we have Rub-a-Dub-Dub. We have the laundromat. There's taxes here, and in the corner right here, beautiful facility, Ravin's Donuts and Ice Cream. And there's quite a story here. We've been coming here for quite some time. In fact, when we take the whole crew out that does the Victorville Christmas Parade every year, 80-some students out there, we usually end up with about 16 dozen boxes of donuts from Ravin's right here. But there's a unique story. But take a look back here, Danny. Go ahead and take a look at some of those donuts. We're going to find out about some of that story, and we're going to talk about what goes on here at Ravin's, what the business is all about. And I'm going to work my way back in here. We're going to find out some of the story, but take a look there. Chocolate Long Johns, the maple bars, and so on and so on. But this story is truly unique when we talk about entrepreneurship, what it takes to run your own business, a family business at that. And in fact, this business actually serves the entire community, groups, organizations. And here's the donuts, and here's the guy. And we're going to meet, we're lucky, I think we've got husband and wife both here today.
Yes, sir, husband and wife. Ravin is over there, the big boss.
All right, the big boss, but introduce yourself.
My name is Sammy Fawn.
And Sammy, quite a story now, because I've known you for quite some time now. I've been coming in here and we drop in. But Ravin's Donuts, talk about business starting out. How did you get started? Let's talk about your background first. You didn't come from the United States, did you?
No, I'm from Cambodia.
And you came from Cambodia at what age?
I think I'm 21 years old.
So you were pretty well grown as an adult in Cambodia. Are we talking about war-torn Cambodia, a country that was very, very, very war-torn?
Yeah, I'm grow up in Thailand and the Philippines because I left Cambodia and I'm like 13 years old.
And so then it was on to the Philippines and Thailand?
Yeah, and en route to United States.
Now the family settled where when you got to the United States originally?
Pomona.
Okay, and what did they do when they first arrived?
All my parents, they all retired when they came over here to United States. They just retire.
But you had to continue on, and
Yes.
so did your family. So how did you do that?
Oh, I just keep working, continue on, and then just work in like in factory and stuff like that. Keep up some money to save for the business.
Well, you did, and you were able to put away a little bit. And what did you have a dream or an aspiration or something you wanted to do, or did you just know that I want to have my own business?
Yeah, I just need to open my own business because I have no choice.
And the choice was, obviously, your very first jump into your own business here in the United States was where?
In Glendora and Corona. We have some more there before, but we all sold those places.
Now, those were like this,
Yeah,
donut.
the same thing, exactly the same thing.
And
Yeah.
were they called Ravens?
All Raven donut, yes.
All right. Well, Raven is here somewhere. We're going to get her.
Raven is over there.
She's over there. We're going to get out and we're going to see Raven. And you have a little boy. I got to mention you have a little boy.
Yes, a little boy is named Connor. And I have 2 boys and 1 girl, actually.
Okay.
Connor, Chandler, and Tiffany.
All right.
Yeah.
But the little guy is Connor.
Yes, Connor. His picture up there.
Yeah, there's Connor right up there behind us, if you can see that, Danny. There he is. But when we come back down here to the donuts and we come back down to this business, I told everybody at the beginning of this show this is going to be a real sweet show. And, of course, we're going to let you guys, our camera crews here, we're going to get them a couple donuts and what have you. But this business is something that really takes you early morning to late night.
Very early morning until late, like 7 o'clock in the evening at night.
So you come in this shop at what time? What time would I see you if I were waiting out front?
5 o'clock in the morning, I will be here.
5 a.m. And you start getting customers at what time?
5:15 the most. I had it.
Well, that doesn't give you a whole lot of time to get these trays loaded up and ready to go. So how does that process work then?
We have a helper and help bake all the donut in the morning, and I come in later on. I do all the bakery and stuff like that.
So how many times a day does
I
the
do
baking
one-
process go?
Right now, only 1 times a day because business kind of a little bit slowing down, so only 1 times a day.
Now, with the economy being what it is that what you're attributing to? People kind of backing off on what they're spending?
Yeah, they're watching the budget right now. That's what it is.
So instead of getting that full dozen, they're getting a half dozen.
Yes, it is. Half dozen instead of the whole full dozen donut.
Now, have you seen a decline in that? Can you actually measure that in donuts? Is it kind of that simple?
Yeah, and I'm watching what I'm baking right now, and I didn't make it full time like before. It slowed down, so I'm watching it.
All right. Now, you came here, as you mentioned, you came from Cambodia by way of Thailand and the Philippines and making your way to the United States. How many family members initially came to the United States?
I had like 3 family members because my family, my brother family, my sister family, 3 family. We come here to United States through the United States government sponsor because most of my family, they work for United States during the war in Vietnam, Cambodia.
And during that time, what were they doing? What type of work were they doing?
Mostly Army, United States Army. They work as a Army in fighting for United States too.
So they were doing their part. They were actually a part of the Army and fighting.
Yes, to fight for United States. That's why we're here. We can't live in Cambodia during the 1970, 75 to 79 is horror for us. 290 is horror for us too, but I'm out before that.
Well, and it was a rough time there.
Oh,
People, I mean, their
super.
families were wiped out.
There's a lot of killing fields, especially my wife family wiped out too. Only 1 left.
Okay, we're going to meet her too. That's coming up. Don't go anywhere, everybody. We're here at Ravens. And how do you tell people how to find you? If I tell them find Ravens Donuts and Ice Cream, where are you?
We in the corner. Well, we're next to a Del Taco instead of corner across the street from the Destiny Church and not too far from the Mojave and the 7th Street.
That's where you are, right here in Victorville. So it's easy to find because we always get people want to know when we do our shows, where is it you're at? We want to go try the food. You're going to want to try this because it's more than donuts, too. We're going to talk about those croissants and some of the things you do. Yeah. You have a full line of candies and all kinds of other things, so we'll show that. Simply because on this show, everybody, stay with us. You ought to know. We'll be right back. Donut time coming up. Welcome back, everybody. Jim Hall, you ought to know, and we are in Victorville on 7th Street here in one of the plazas just adjacent to Del Taco, the church right across the street from us. And, of course, you can look up Ravens Donuts. In fact, the phone number here is?
760-596-5656. 1330.
That's the one. And I call that number when I order like 16 dozen donuts for our Christmas parade for all our students who happen to be behind the scenes working today as part of an ROP program. Remember, we've asked you to help us save ROP. A lot of funding's being cut, but we need these ROP programs, career technical programs, so important. But here's some entrepreneurs that have certainly done it their way. This is their store, and we bring in, who are we introducing here?
Ravin.
So this is the namesake for the restaurant or for the establishment.
Yeah, Ravens.
And so you're the big boss.
Yes.
No, he's the big boss.
He's the big boss.
He's the big boss. I'm just inspiring him.
Okay. Well, and you've got pictures. I see pictures of the kids. There's Connor and some of the others. Give us the names again of the kids.
Oh, the oldest one is Tiffany Fons, and the second oldest one is Chandler Fon, and the baby is Connor Fon.
All right. Now, how much time? I was asking him what it takes to run this business. I know when he's here early in the morning and goes till how late at night are you open?
We open 5 to 7, and he take the morning shift, and I take the afternoon. So we switch around. He'll do the business in the morning. I'll take care of the kids in the morning, and then I come in the afternoon, and I'll take care of the kids in the afternoon.
Now, is there a place here where the kids can be with you, or is it all at home?
They're all at home. They come here from time to time when we do our switching, that's it. And sometimes they spend time in the back, like on the weekend.
Okay, now who actually does all the baking, the mixing of the ingredients, and comes up with what we're going to sell today, tomorrow, next week? You're the one.
I'm the baker. I'm then the master baker.
All right, now how do you determine what is going to be the set items that you're going to do on a daily basis? Obviously, you do cinnamon rolls, you do the chocolate bars, you do the maple bars, the glazed donuts. Those are almost, you have to do those.
Yeah, it just estimate by day, Monday, Friday, whatever. It go by the day. Some days sell more, some days sell less. Monday to Sunday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday sells a little bit more, so I estimated that.
Yeah.
What is one of your favorite things that you do here or you make?
I don't make a lot of things. I just sell.
You don't really eat the things that you do, or you're
Oh,
not?
I
That's
do, I
not your
eat 'em.
favorite.
I eat them.
What's your favorite?
My favorite is the apple fritter or the bear claws.
Bear claw. Okay, mine too. And
My favorite is maple bar.
you do like the maple bar.
Maple bar is my favorite stuff. Yes.
All right. Well, I tried to get into the maple bars. I love the chocolate bars. He knows that. But I also like some of the other things you're doing because you guys are doing the croissant type sandwiches or rolls here too, right?
It's a ham and cheese croissant. It's like a pocket. It's already made, bacon, and we don't prepare it. You know, we do it once a day where we bake in the morning and for the whole day. We don't like put the lettuce or anything. Like a lot of people get confused with that.
Sure.
But it's like a pocket. We bake the cheese and the ham in the croissants already.
Yeah, but they're there. But if I come in to buy one from you now, you can heat that up for me. I can have it either hot or cold.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Some other items you're selling here because you're doing more than just donuts. Raven's Donuts and Ice Cream features a full line of what?
We have a smoothie or iced cappuccino and stuff like. And shaped ice is our favorite stuff selling here. It's
We do
shape.
Sunday also.
We do
Sunday ice cream. I mean banana splits. We do all kinds of frappuccinos and ice blend, fruit smoothie.
So pretty much if somebody asks for it, you're going to figure out a way and you'll get it done.
Yeah, we have a lot of flavor for our smoothie, and they can still mix them if they want. And
What's one of the most favorite smoothies that you would make?
we sell a lot of caramel latte, and the smoothie ones, the fruit ones, we sell a lot of strawberry banana.
Now, this is a day where we're visiting the shop. Obviously, the baking gets done early in the mornings. Is there a time where you would have to start up and start baking again during the day?
No,
We only do it once a day because we don't open 24-hour. We're only a day shift, which is from 5 to 7, so we only bake once a day, and our baking start at 12 in the morning, and it lasts until 5 when we open.
And so your baking then is completed. You've got everything ready to go.
Yes. So our donut is always fresh. We don't have day-old donuts where most 24 shifts you might get day-old donut, but ours, no. No, you'll never get day-old donut. If you ever have problem with our product, bring it back, and we'll glad to check it out and make you happy.
No, it's always fresh stuff. I know that. Now, when you bake, give me some totals. Give me some ideas. How many dozen donuts do you think you go through in a day? Just rough.
At least 50 dozen and more.
50 dozen and more. So that's pretty healthy.
Yeah.
How much ice cream do you go through?
Right now it's winter is not as that much. Usually be about 8 to 10 pails a week.
Well, I would think that donuts are going to stay as one of the high priority items as people cut back because it's so simple. They can still get their milk, their coffee, their chocolate milk, or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. Don't go anywhere, everybody. We're going to be right back. We're going to talk, and we're going to make a smoothie, see what that's like. We're going to sample the donuts, and we're going to talk with some people right here at Raven's on 7th Street in Victorville, simply because, like with every show, when we go out in the community, you ought to know. Stay with us. Sweet Time coming up next. Well, welcome back, everybody, and you can see it's Raven's Donuts is where we are, Raven's Donuts and Ice Cream, 7th Street here in Victorville, and this is the place. We're getting ready for a smoothie now, and I do have some choices here. I can choose right off the top. This is just a few: peach and cream, honeydew, watermelon, strawberries and cream, taro, orange cream, coconut, mango. And there's more than that. There's watermelon, there's caramel latte, mochas, vanilla lattes. But we're mixing this up. So what do we got going in here so far?
This one is strawberry banana. Yeah, that's it. That's only one flavor right now.
One flavor in there. And as we mix that one together, that's one that I kind of requested to give a little try to. And then we're going to get the crew some donuts. We're going to get the donuts out here in a minute. We're going to talk to some customers here in the shop as well. But we're privileged. We're able to meet Ravin here today with us. And look at that. Look at that flow out of there. That looks good. Strawberry banana, that one is. So just a couple minutes mixed in with the ice and the flavored powder there, and a little whipped cream to top off the top of that. And is this somebody's favorite? Does a lot of people order this one right here?
Favorite for everybody. That's number one sell. That's number one is strawberry banana.
All right. Now you do the ice cream cones and all the regular type ice cream situation too, correct?
Yeah.
So you do all that. What about banana splits and shakes? And
We do shake. We do banana split. No shake, but only banana split and smoothie, ice.
the smoothie, yeah, okay, and the iced cappuccino, so you can get that as well. And so in reality, people can come in. We'll get a nice shot here when we come back out here, but people can come in here and actually with the croissant type sandwiches, hot or cold, the donuts, whatever. Well, you can have a full lunch here, get your ice cream. You can do it all right here, can't you?
Nacho, hot dog, all kind of stuff.
Raven, what were you saying back there?
We also do nacho and hot dog, chili cheese nacho. So people likes that.
All right. Pretty popular stuff. Well, I'm going to bring this out. We're going to come out to the table, and we're going to try the donuts, too. Don't go anywhere. Well, out here now on the floor, as it were, or here where the customers are actually at, and here's the smoothie that you just finished for me. This is strawberry cream.
Strawberry banana.
Strawberry banana is in there.
Yes.
And this is made from, this is a powder, actually, you use.
Powder fruit. They grind the strawberry and they make it a powder.
Okay, so everything then is fresh, frozen, and then ground is what
Yes,
they do.
yes, you're right.
Now, I'm going to sample this one, and let's get an order from some of our camera people and our crew that we've got here, because they're going to sample some donuts during this segment. And when they do that, I want to ask some of the customers. We got some here with us today. You're having this is one of your favorite customers, one of the favorites. What is your name?
Debbie.
Debbie, how are you?
I'm fine.
You come to Ravens. How often do you come?
About 4 days a week.
Oh, do you? So this is a regular stop for you. And what do you normally get? Any routine items?
Chocolate donuts, chocolate bar.
Chocolate bar, me too. That's what I do too, the chocolate bar. Normally coffee for you, or do you vary?
Coffee. Yeah.
And is this a conversation type place for you? Do you meet with friends here? You meet people here regularly? Or?
Oh, absolutely. Normally we have this whole row of tables filled with people. There's
Yeah, some got up and walked out the door when they saw the camera coming, but we're glad you stayed. Thanks for talking with us.
You're welcome.
All right. Back over on this side, how are you, sir? I'm Jim.
That's man.
How often do you come?
2-3 times a week.
Do you?
Yeah.
Retired?
Right. Retarded. Yeah.
Having a good time? And, well, you've had your coffee. Are you going to refill?
No, normally I like the milk. They have the best milk in town.
Yeah.
Really do.
All right, what's the secret to the milk? Because I've heard that before. Because you keep it so super cold. The milk is I love cold milk, but is that the secret or where you get it?
I think the secret is super cold, and also the company make those that they're very unique and the best company. I with them like over 20 years.
Yeah.
It's called a Scott Brother Company.
Well, and remember, he has been around. Raven's Donuts was opened in Glendora, and then you were also in Corona, and you've
yes.
sold those.
I sold all of those and moved up here to the high desert.
And you are a resident here. You live in Apple Valley.
I live in Apple Valley, yes.
So home is here. The kids are here. Your wife, there she is over there. And one more gentleman I want to talk to here, and he's got his magazine out here, Driver, reading Driver magazine or Drive magazine, but you're enjoying your coffee today too.
Absolutely. I enjoy my coffee and my donuts here about 3 or 4 times a week.
What's your favorite donut that you get here every time?
I normally get a chocolate bar, but I break it up a little with a cinnamon roll once in a while.
All right. So chocolate bars seem to be, is that the most popular?
The most popular sell is chocolate bar and the glazed donuts.
Glaze is kind of like saying I have this Maserati, but you still have to put tires on the car. So the glaze to me is the tires. You have to have the glazed, but the other things are kind of popular along with it.
Yeah. At chocolate bar, maple bar, the glazed is the most I sell it here.
What's the most outlandish, the weirdest requested donut you've ever had?
I think it's like a French cruller.
Oh, really?
Yes.
And you do crullers, though, don't you?
I do that too, except a special order, I make them.
Okay, so if we needed to order, we would call in and place the order and make sure they're ready for us.
Yes, I'm ready when you call in.
All right. Well, Raven's Donuts is where we are. We're on 7th Street here in Victorville. It's easy to find. We're adjacent to Del Taco on 7th, so those of you coming from other areas, we get people from the mountain resorts, from down the hill that watch the show, and they always want to come sample these places. And this is one you'll want to try because, as you heard, they have the nachos, the chili dogs, hot dogs. Even if you want a cup of soup, you can get that here.
Yes, we do have the here.
All right, so you can get it all. Plus, you can get the donuts. So as we leave the show, you're going to see our whole crew is going to be enjoying donuts here in just a couple minutes. And I'm going to try that smoothie. Here it is. This is the strawberry banana.
Yeah.
In
Jim,
fact,
let me tell you something. These 3 here is the most my favorite customer right here.
these are the most favorite. You've been voted the most favorite. You heard it from his mouth. All right. We're here at Raven's Donuts. We're going to be right back to wrap it up simply because, like with every show, you ought to know. Stay with us, everybody. We'll be right back. Ah, gosh, that's good. Strawberry banana. That's my smoothie. We've got our good friends right here. We've got our donuts here, the crew. There's Wanda. There's Alexis. Daniel's up there. He's got a twist there. I've got the chocolate. Chocolate bar. Can't beat it. We've got the maple bars. Here come out the lattes, and look at that. What do we have there? What is that?
This is vanilla latte, and this one orange sickle.
Orange sickle. All right. And then I've got my strawberry banana. Can't beat it. Thank you so much for being with us. Raven's Donuts is where we are, 7th Street in Victorville. We'll hope to see you here. You're going to meet some friends, enjoy yourself, and better yet, enjoy the donuts. See you next time, everybody, simply because you ought to know. Take care. That's great.
a program of the San Bernardino County Regional Occupational Program. This is Odyssey Instructional Television, broadcasting around the world 24 hours a day via the internet.